Okay, hello everyone. Okay, I'm Kritika and I'm from C.KRISHNAN and I'm Matric 13 DDT 19F1022. And my teammates Nuril Atila binti Edi Putra and also Nur Shazwani binti Hamad Razli. So today we are going to present our laboratory task 2 of mobile application development, which is the subject code is DFP40093. Okay, so let's open the Handout Studio. Okay, so first of all, we need to create a new project. So file, new and new project, and now we should choose a template. So for our project, we choose empty activity and next, and also we need to name the application and which minimum SDK we want to use. So we use Android 16, API 16, Android 4.1 Jelly Bean, and finish. So as I already do, so I'm just going to click cancel. Okay, so this is the main activity. So this is a main activity Java, and also this is activity main XML codings. Okay, so let's split. Okay, you can see, so over here this is the interface, and over here there's got this is the design of the applications, and this is the coding of the design. Okay, so first of all we all can see, so there is an image view. So how I add the image in the Android Studio is very simple. So first of all, go to the rest. So you can see drawable here. You just right click the rest, then you can see open. So we can see over here there will be in show in Explorer. So just click the Explorer, but before that we should download the PNG or JPEG pictures, and I suggested to keep in desktop, so that is easy to drag and put in the rest file. So you just click the rest and you can see the drawable. Just click the drawable and you can see the pictures over here. So these all the pictures I just drag from the desktop and I just put in drawable in drawable. So okay, so this is the pictures I already dragged in. So you can see over here I got the tsunami image. So after you all done, just exit. Okay, so you can just click here over here like triple times or double times to refresh. So you can see over here got drawable, and this all my pictures, like which is called emergency general information. This all the pictures I import to the Android Studio. Okay, so first of all I'm going to add the image. So I just you can see over here got the palette. So just click the palette. You can see the common text button widgets. So this got comments. You can see, so we all can see you got the image view. So what we need to is just drag the image view. So you can see, just drag since I'm already do, so just drag and put here. So the image view, so this is image view. So once you drag it, the coding will automatically we can view over the code part. So this is the image view. So first that's we need to declare an ID. So this is the automatic ID. So once I drag the image view to the design, so this coding until here, this also automatic. So we just adjust. If we need to adjust the image view ID, just go for it. So I just keep it for image view, and the layout width I just keep it 211 GB, and also the height is 182. So so just close the palette. Okay, so you all can see, so we can just drag and keep wherever I want to keep. So I just keep it there. Okay, then next if you want to, okay, so we add a text. So you can see at comment. Alright, let me adjust this. Okay, then I hope you can see well. Okay, so you can see at the comment there will be a text view. As usual, just drop the text view. Okay, so this I just drop a text view, and you can see the text view over here. So can you see the red color of the text view? So that's the automatic text view ID, and wrap width is just red content. So it's up to you. So like whatever the wrap content means it's like so it will wrap the content. So which means, if for example I put a little long sentence, and just okay, my name is Kritika Krishnan, I'm semester 4. So you can see the text view will wrap content the sentence. It doesn't matter how long it is, it will it will wrap the contents. So okay, I'm just going to delete the text view. Okay, so let's go to, so let's see what we did for our project. Okay, so first of all we just add the image view over here, then we just drag the text view, and you got the, so once you click here it will show so which coding for this. So this is a text view. So you can see we have like for the color, so the 000 is code for black color. So we just can, and then we just can add what color you want to do. So just go to Google, just find for the code of the color and just paste it here, but make sure for the color you should have the hashtag. So then only you can see the color will change. So this is a text view content. So all this is like automatic view. So you just want to add, like you can see the constraint vertical and constraint horizontal too. it's just I just add for it, so it be easy for me to adjust the place. So for example, for the horizontal, this is a 498, so it just focus on here. So it's a 498. So for example, I change it to 60, so you can see the text are moving right, left, something like that. So this all I just had for me, so this will help me a lot. Okay, so then you can see you got the phone number, text view. Again, as usual, this all like it's automatic, and the app layout I just add for myself, so I can easily to adjust their place. And also you got one line, so which is this is called you can see the text over here. So it's a plain text, you just can track the plain text over here. So it's a plain text, so these are for the coding of the plain text. So this is the first interface. You can see over here, this is actually a button. So you can see just drag the button over here. So you just edit the text of the button. So I just put continue, and this is the XML coding of the button. So that's all. So when okay, let's see what's the output. So what happened if I click the continue button. So but before that, let's go to the main activity. Let me explain what's the coding for the button to go the next page. So you just click the okay. So this is the main activity. So first of all, before you go to the main activity, we should create a new activity. So how we should create a new activity? Okay, very simple. Just so you can see Java over here. Just click Java, then new. Then you can see over here activity. So just go to activity and click empty activity. So it will ask what you're going to. So just name out the name out the activity and just finish it. So since I'm done, so I'm not going to do this. Okay, so we should create the main activity 2. Okay, so this is the activity 2 we did. So this will be the coding. So you just copy the Android constraint layout. So you just copy this and just paste at activity 2. Okay, so now let's do coding for the continue button. So we go to main activity. So it is very easy. So first of all, we should declare the button. So I just declare the button as button. So this is the button. So I just declare as the button. So then once it's done, so there will be override. This will be automatic view. So this is I add for the coding. So the button. So the button will find view by ID, which is button. So you can see over here for this button, the view ID is button. So whatever code, whatever, like it doesn't matter it's button or continue, like whatever. So whatever ID, so we should keep the same ID over here, button. You can see we should keep same ID over here, button. So once set on click listener. So once we click the button, so view click listener, which is we override on click view v, which is open activity 2, which means so the coding means once we click the continue button, it will open the activity 2. So this is what the coding means. Then we got the public void open activity 2, which is the intern coding. So once it's done, okay, let's see how this coding will work. Okay, so this is my Nexus 5X 8830 emulator. So in a while my teammate will explain why we choose this ABD emulator. So let's see. So okay, so let's see. You can see over here we got the T Tsunami app. So okay, so once I click it, you can see over here, okay, the activity main XML. Okay, this is the design. You can see the same design as here. Okay, so first time get started below. So for example, I'm entering my phone number, like your phone number, then just click. Then okay, you can see over here. Okay, so now I'm going to click the continue button. So once I click it, you can see it's go to the activity 2. So this is the activity 2. Okay, let me explain the activity 2. The activity 1 and the activity 2 is like literally same. So I just split the screen. Okay, you can see this is my design. So first of all, I just you can see you got one image. So the image as usual, I just drag from the drawable. You can image view. Just drag it. So once you drag it, it will ask like something like this. So this all the drawable. So you can choose like whatever image you want to draw. Okay, so I just drop up this image. So the coding is same. The coding is same. The image view. So the coding is the ID of the image is just image view 2. I just set image view 2, and you can see the app src compact is a drawable sign up logo. So actually once we drop the image view, and we can once we choose the image, so this app src compact coding is like automatically will appear at the coding part. Okay, so then we got name, age, address, gender. So these all the normal this all the text view. Then you got the one line, so which is the plain text. So we are done. So you got the one more button for the next interface. So this is as usual the start button. So you can see over here the button over activity I put the black color, so here got red color. So the coding for the red color is, you can see, app background tint. Okay, so the background tint is for the button, so the background will be so the coding I just took from the Google. So you just go to Google and find some code for the colors and just paste it here, but make sure you got the hashtag. So okay, so I just want to be red color, so I just add a code which is app background tint, then hashtag what number is it. So once the color is applied on the design, so you can see over here you got some red color. You can see over here, see it's a red color, so it show the FF3110. So that's the code color we have entered in. So the button will turn up to the red color, and the image also, like you can see over here, you can see like, and I think you can change the image over here. Okay, so this coding all it's automatic. So whenever you just drag the item from here, the coding will appear, and you just need to adjust a little bit, such as the constraint layout, the vertical bias, and also the color, something like just adjust a little bit. Okay, so this is the second page. So let me show again. So this is the emulator, this is a Tsunami. So just now I just keep it background, so it just start from the interface I leave. Okay, so this is the first interface. As usual, I just okay, this is my number, so I just click continue. So here we got the sign up interface, so just enter the name, okay, Kiristika, and my age is secret. So I just put 10 years old, and my address, and my gender. Okay, of course I'm a girl, so I just put perempuan, and just click start. So before click start, let me tell you what's the coding for the start. Okay, before click start, okay, let's see. Okay, this is the activity 2 XML. So first of all, we enter the coding for button start. For the button start, we need to create a activity 3. So as usual, just go, you can see over here got Java, right click it, new, and you can see activity over here, just click it to empty activity, and as usual name it. You just name the activity and just finish, click it finish. Okay, so this is the activity 3 over here. Okay, so this is the code. So the code is like the top code is all same, so just this part. Which part? This part. The tools context is main activity. Okay, this mean like you can see, because this page, like once I click the continue button over the main activity, then only it will go to the activity 2. So same also here. So once I click activity 2 button, which is start, so then only it will go to activity 3. So the tool context is activity 2 because we click the button over which the button placed in activity 2. Okay, so this is the activity 3. So my teammate will explain about the activity 3. Okay, so let's see activity 2. Okay, for the start button. Okay, as usual, I first declare the button button. So at here I just declare the private button is button. So at here I just don't want to confuse myself and make it complex. So I just keep it private button, and I declare it is button 1. So it is very easy for me. Then the override is automatically. Then button 1, so the same coding. So the button 1, which find view by ID button 1. So at here I just keep it the ID as button 1 as well. So you can see I just keep it button 1 as well. So okay, so button 1, then when find view by ID button 1, then set on click listener. So once we click the button 1, it will go, so I just override, so it will go view open activity 3, and it also public void open activity 3. So that got intent coding. Okay, so once we click it, it will go to activity 3. So okay, let's see. So okay, this is the information I just entered. So once I click start, same is go to the third interface, which is the application main interface. Okay, so this is the, so okay, this my teammate will explain how to do it. So until this, I hope you understand. So okay, so just for the review, just this is the picture image view, and this is the normal text, and this is the plain text. The coding will appear automatically. You just need to add such as like the background color, images, and the that's all. You just add to little bit only for the XML coding. For main activity, yes, we need to know how to add the coding for the main activity Java. This all Java coding over here. So the XML is automatic, and the Java coding is we need to type. Okay, so this is the output of our project. So my teammate will explain how to do the activity 3, which is the, you can see we got a lot of images, a lot of designs over here. So this is called relative design. So we use the relative design. So my teammate will explain how to do it. And the activity 3, because it's just for the interface. So that's all from me, and I just thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I am Nur Shazwani binti Amarazi, mention number F1064. Okay, now I am going to continue the explanation about our interface. First of all, I am sorry because I cannot open the coding on my Android Studio because my Android Studio kind of have some problem we are going to figure it out later. Okay, so this is the coding for the button. The button is the start button to navigate the next page, which is to proceed to the next interface. Okay, this is how the coding looks like. Okay, next, okay, this is the coding for new activity for the third interface. We are going to see how the third interface looks like later. Okay, this is the coding kind of long actually. As you can see here, there are button, image button, text view button, image button, text view button, image button. Okay, we are going to see what is button, text view, image button. Okay, this is how it looks like for our third interface. Okay, as you can see here, this is what we call our main menu for the application, for our tsunami application. Yes, for our tsunami application. There are weather forecast, location view, what to do, general knowledge, tsunami information in the case of tsunami, and emergency action plan. Okay, yeah, and the coding, you can see there is image button, text view, and button. So here it is. This is what we call image button. Yeah, this is what we call image button. And the text, this is what we call text view. And overall, the overall is what we call button because we can click on it. Buttons means we can when we click on it, it will proceed to the next interface. You understand? Yes. Okay. So in all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in this 7 image button, there is button and there is text view. Okay. Next, we are going to see how our application looks like. Okay, most phone you have to swipe up for the menu to appear. Okay, so you have to swipe up and then you have to find this icon, the Android icon. Okay, as you know, we choose tsunami warning as our application, so we make the title as tsunami. Okay, click on this and then it will proceed to the next interface, which is this, our first interface. You have to enter your phone number. Okay, when you enter your phone number, click on continue, and next it will appear like this. In this interface, you have to sign up, which means you have to create an account to use our application. You just have to enter your name, age, address, and gender, and click start. When you click start, okay, the main menu will appear. It looks like this. Okay, yes, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things you can do in our application. For example, you want to know the weather for your area, so you just have to click on weather forecast and it will show your weather in your area, at your area. Okay, next, if you want to know what to do if tsunami attack your area, you just have to click on this, what to do. So it will show you the information about what you have to do. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. I am Nurul Atila binti Putra with number mention F1071. And now I'll be explaining the second Roman. And the question is asking about type of layout which are being used in our project. So we are using relative layout in our system, a view group that displays child views in relative positions. It lets child view specify their position relative to the parent view or to each other. So that means all the information on the screens are related to each other. A relative layout is a very powerful utility for designing a user interface because it can eliminate nested view groups and keep layout hierarchy flat, which improve performance. Plus, it will make the system look more neat. By using this relative layout, the information we try to show the users will be much clearer for them to view and understand the content in our application. So this is how relative layout in Android. Like I said, information up here and down here is all related to each other, even though they are divided. Okay, the question B is asking about type of AVD and emulator based on API. So we are using Nexus 5X API 30 and we are using a portrait mode with a resolution 1080, 1920 and 420 dpi and 30 API and CPU API 86. So that's all the question for the PBT2 from us. Thank you.